Hello, my name is Gideon Robertson, Los Madonas College, English 230. This is my presentation on how this class has helped me understand diversity and global interdependency. This class, mainly being a thinking, analyzing, and writing critically about literature, has helped me understand how difficult it is for the world to accept other human differences. Firstly, I would like to talk about the fear of difference. The world frowns on people who do not fit into the mold society considers as norms. Such people are considered as outcasts. The world finds it difficult to accept other cultures and always stick to the one right way they know of doing things. I would like to share an interesting story we read in class entitled AMP by John Updike. AMP was about three women who walked into an AMP shop to get stuff they needed, and they were dressed in a way the manager of the store considers as not in custom with the rules of the shop. So the manager came out to speak to them in a harsh way. Whilst he was speaking to them, one of the cashier employees stood out to talk against the manager for speaking harshly, for them dressing differently and not sticking to the norm of the store. So at the end of the day, the women who were dressed differently were refused service, and the guy who stood up by being different to his boss also lost his job. So over here, people didn't accept, the manager didn't accept the difference of the ladies, that they could exercise whatever difference they want to look in the shop, and they could dress anyway provided they are comfortable with it. And the guy also standing up with his belief and being different and not supporting his manager also lost his job. Secondly, I would like to talk about how people who are less privileged are used as a source of entertainment. The world uses people who are less privileged as a source of entertainment because they feel more privileged than them. They use their deficiencies to entertain themselves. We read a story entitled Black Swan Green, and there was a character in Black Swan Green named Jason who was a stammerer. Jason used the hard way to attain equality with his peers in his class. He was used as a source of entertainment just because he stammers. His peers couldn't wait for it to get to his turn anytime there was a reading. Because he stammers and his speech normally drags when he mentions certain words, his classmates found interest and found that as exciting, and they always tagged him as the clown of the class because he entertains everybody anytime he stammers. The character Jason also reminds me so much of a friend I had back home in Ghana before moving to the United States to study. The name of my friend was Abraham. He was a stammerer too. He also couldn't say hello, just hello, without breaking into bit. And me and my friends found it as fun, always laughing at him to say when he says certain words in his stammers. Abraham had a problem with his temper. He was quick tempered, and most of the time he will fight with us anytime we make funny comment about him because he stammers. And the character Jason also helped me understand my friend anytime he fights with us because he didn't know why he was different from us because of something he was born with, and we are using that against him, something so natural, and we were using that against him. So his fist was his powerful weapon he always used to defend himself anytime we come across him. To conclude, I would like to say the world accepting other human difference and also not looking down on people who are less privileged would increase innovation, and accepting other diversities will make the world a much more beautiful place than we have it now. So this class in general has helped me think about things I took for granted, and has helped me understand why my friend had quick anger problems, because I was never in the shoes of somebody who stammers until I read about Jason and found out what he was going through internally. So this class has helped me understand a lot about problems going on in this world, and I've gained much knowledge. And next time when I see person who is less deficient than I am, I know how to approach that person with nothing but love. Thank you.